Namaskar. Five cases. Five cases now from West Bengal have been handed over to the Central Bureau of Investigation because the local police has not been able to perform up to the mark. The latest case was about a class 9 girl who went to attend a party of the local Gram Panchayat leader. The leader's name is 𝙒𝙗𝙖𝙩𝙨 and this happened in Hanshkhali. And I could be saying it wrong, I beg your pardon. So her 𝙒𝙗𝙖𝙩𝙨's son Sohail is rumored to have given something to her and perhaps alcohol with something else, and then there appears to have been rape performed on her, and then one woman and a few men dropped this girl at her home and she came home with fever, and they were warned not to take her to any hospital, which meant that they knew that if she was taken to a hospital, that she would be examined if there was a rape, and that would have taken the case to a whole new level. Now, the girl died the following day. The problem was, even though she was cremated in the local cemetery, there was no death certificate according to the state prosecution, who was trying to argue when the bereaved parents moved the case. And when Calcutta High Court saw that the case file said that this girl was cremated in Shamnagar Atirpur burning ghat and there was a death certificate to that effect, then they said, look, we have no faith in the state's ability to prosecute this, therefore we are handing over this case to the CBI. Now, how does this reflect on Mamata Banerjee's administration? What is really going on? But then, this is not an isolated case. Ever since her victory in last year's election, May 5th onwards, this party has been on a rampage. First off, they have been trying to drive out Hindus wherever they were in a minority, basically ethnic cleansing, if you will. And now we are seeing that there are repeated cases of lawlessness by the TMC related leadership, which is being turned a blind eye, whether it is the state law or the state order. So this doesn't augur well. But is West Bengal alone? No. In Tamil Nadu, there was this case of a girl called Lavanya who consumed pesticides and died a few days later at a hospital. Unfortunately or fortunately, she said the reason she was killing herself was the constant forcing of the school authorities for her to convert to Christianity, and for her refusing to do so, she was being punished by being asked to clean the toilets, by being asked to work around in the kitchen, by being not given enough time to prepare for exams. She was a class topper. Then when she started seeing her grades slip and seeing no other way, because it was a boarding school, she consumed pesticides and died a few days later, but not before giving a confession. The Tamil Nadu government, in its infinite wisdom, first, their law and order tried to make it look like this was not a case of Christian conversion. They tried to invent a new reason, saying that Lavanya's mom was a stepmother and that she was ill-treating her, which is why she killed herself. See, these are all, stories that they'll make up. They'll find something to try and take the focus off of the main accused. And in this case, we saw the unfortunate instance of the dean of the school being imprisoned. Then when she gets bail and comes out, the local MLA, who also happens to be a Christian, is welcoming her and garlanding her. I mean, what sort of message are you conveying, Mr. Stalin? What exactly is going on? And the same thought, Mamata Didi. You both have aspirations of leading the country. You think the people are dumb? They are deaf? And they are blind? They can't see these things? With social media now, news travels much, much faster than you can put a lid on. And the law and order is completely going off the wheels. Not just these two states, but other states also. What is it that we can make out of it is that in the states that are BJP run, they seem to be much more in control. I mean, this is just a statement of fact. You can go and look at all the different instances that are happening. So it is an indirect way of saying that BJP perhaps knows how to administer at the state level better than some of these parties. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.